Have you ever spent money to buy something that originally belonged to you in the pursuit of something better? This question may sound absurd, but it plays out in our lives every day. This animated short is not only a satirical fable but also a mirror reflecting our collective anxiety. The boy in the story was born without a mouth. The intermediary handed him a needle and thread, asking him to sew his own mouth. Out of trust, the boy began sewing. It was extremely painful, but he knew this would come at a heavy cost. Just earlier, the boy, who hadn't eaten for 18 years, arrived at a store that sold facial features. He wanted to buy a mouth. When he saw the scene inside the store, he became terrified. The shopkeeper, a monster with 6 eyeballs, greeted him with a smile the moment he saw him. The boy was then drawn to the eyes on the shelf and placed one into his own eye socket. In an instant, his world was lit up with light. But then he suddenly felt that he had turned into a monster himself. Terrified, he tried to remove the eyeball. Just in time, the intermediary quickly knocked the dangerous eye out of place. The eye rolled into a rat hole. The boy tried various eyes, but none of them fit him. So, the shopkeeper and intermediary decided to first give the boy a mouth. The intermediary chose a mouth for the boy and installed it, but the boy thought it was too large. Following their suggestion, the boy tried various combinations, but none of them matched his face. Next, the boy had 6 eyes installed, but he still looked ridiculous. The intermediary started to panic because if they couldn't satisfy the client, the deal would be ruined. The intermediary and the boy sought help from the shopkeeper and revealed that the boy just wanted a mouth to eat. The shopkeeper then revealed his secret weapon. He opened a box containing a set of needles and thread. The intermediary picked up the needle and thread and began to pitch it. The boy, persuaded, took the needle and thread and began stitching his own face. Each stitch was painful, but he didn't give up. Soon, a mouth was born on his face. He gently opened it, and the mouth worked perfectly. Finally able to speak and eat, the boy was overjoyed. Meanwhile, the intermediary and the shopkeeper were even happier because this set of needles and thread was worth $50 million. With this transaction, they would make a huge sum of money. The boy was shocked by the price, but the mouth was now permanent. In the end, the boy had no choice but to pay, and he left the store with the intermediary. Everything that could have been freely yours, represented by the needle and thread of self-creation, was packaged as a commodity worth $50 million. What we can do is recognize the true value of that needle and thread and refuse to be priced. Stop paying for your existence. After all, the most precious things were never on the store shelves.